Hello, Team Buddies.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Ndlovu, and I'm on a weight loss journey. Welcome to a weight loss journey of a financially broke plus size woman. We're back with a new video, and today I'm not in the best of moods, but I decided to push myself. Again, I was supposed to go and jog in the morning, but I didn't. So I wanted to do a cardio workout, but my mood was not allowing me, because a cardio workout wants you to be in the mood and it wants you to move around a lot. So I tried to do that and it didn't work, so I just said no, let me try and do something else. So we're going to do a full body workout, because I just feel like doing something. I just feel like lifting. If I had more equipment, like heavy equipment, I was totally gonna be in today. So but it's okay. And also, living in this place is definitely not making things easier as well. Like there's a lot going on that is just annoying me. But yeah, for example, we don't have electricity for the past 4 days, and it's only us in our street. Just yesterday, somebody in the broad daylight, somebody was having it in there and they were making so much noise. I'm like, why? If you're gonna do it, it's fine, we're not gonna judge you, but can you just be discreet? Because you can tell where we're living, our situation of living. It's not where you can just make noise and nobody hears you. And if it's not that, it will always be those nosy neighbors. I'm pretty sure you can even hear the noise now. There'll always be those noisy neighbors who are always asking for money, for something. Knocking in the goddamn morning or night to ask for something. Just because you're nice to somebody, you have helped them once, now they feel like they have the audacity or the authority that they've seen, oh, this person is nice, now I can come back so many times to ask for things. That's why people are so rude out there, and we wonder why. It's because of people like this. Once somebody is nice to somebody, and now they're taking advantage. Me smiling at you doesn't mean now that you must walk over my head. So I just woke up in a very bad mood and I was not having it. But I said, it's okay, I'm just going to still work out. And it just hit me while I was trying to do the cardio that today is the scale weight day. That's why I picked up my camera and said, oh, I'm also going to film this since today is the scale weight day. It was the 11th yesterday. I wasn't filming. So I said I'm gonna do that today. But I woke up and then I was just not in the mood. I was like, nah, I'm not filming. But then I remembered, I was like, oh, since I'm changing a workout, I might as well film and do the scale weight day. But I'm just one way. Like, I hate living here. I can't wait to get out. I'm sick of the townships. I'm sick of it. especially living with other people who act like they're not adults while they're adults. So flipping annoying. But anyway, let's not ruin the vibes of the video. So after this, we're going to weigh ourselves, and I'm so excited. I'm so curious, but at the same time I feel some sort of nerves. I don't know why, but so let's do it. Let's weigh ourselves. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna weigh myself now and then take a picture. And remember, I haven't weighed myself. This is also my first time. That's how I wanted it to be. I wanted my first reaction to be on the camera. So let's do it. Have to make sure it's on 0. Okay. I can't see, so I'll just see from the camera once I'm done, because I don't want to bend over and then the weight will get mixed up. Okay, so I hope that is like clear enough. Okay, so guys, the weight says last time it was 126 and this time it says 129. Let me just, don't know if you can see. Yeah, so it's from 126 to 129. So the reason why my reaction is different from the last one, if you've seen the last one, it's crazy. It's a whole, yeah. But the reason why this time I'm like cool about it is because I understand where that comes from. Moving from 126 going back up to the original weight is because I've been doing the strength training, which I'm not gonna stop doing. I definitely did notice changes in my body, as I've told you guys, that I'm just keep on noticing even the muscle in some areas. I can totally feel it and notice it. Even my my clothes sit very different even from behind. The purpose of the scale is just to give you the number. It's not telling you, oh, you didn't work out enough, or you didn't eat enough, or you didn't do this enough. Because the problem with other people, and this is just a personal opinion, most people, they are afraid of it just because they want the scale to give validation and recognition, to say, oh, don't worry, I know that you ate veggies last night. But the scale is just there to give you the number. Each time we go to your doctors and you see a scale there, already you are getting frustrated. You are like,
no, I'm gonna tell the doctor that I'm not going to get it on that scale.
Like, if you know you're doing good, why are you afraid of the scale? You just need to understand how the scale works. Maybe that's the problem of it. So for me, I understand where the 3 kg comes from. It makes sense to me, and it's not bad news like last time, because last time, yeah, it was insane. But I understand where it comes from, and it is not bad news. It's good news. If anything else, I'm happy about that, because of now it's saying something about my body. And as I've said that I've done weight loss journeys a lot in the past, and they were successful. The only difference is that I was not filming. Now the difference is that I'm filming, so I know how everything works. I know what happens to the body and everything. I know all about it, the muscle gain, the everything gain, and I have been using a scale. As I'm saying that, you just need to understand how to use a scale. That's all. Don't use it as you want it to tell you the impossible, or to give you certain answers, or give you a review of your fitness journey. No, it just tells you the number. What you do with it, it's your own. And also, it just reminds me that is why there are certified fitness trainers out there, because of, you just tell them your goal and everything, and they design a proper workout and a nutrition eating plan for you of how to tackle around these things. Because at the same time, I want to lose, I want to gain muscle, and I'm big. I don't want to gain muscle on top of this fat. So that's why certified trainers are there. They are there to help you with those things, how to balance the two. So what I'm seeing from the scale now is it just shows me where I need to fix, instead of me taking it as a, oh yeah, I've gained, how can I've gained, why are you not telling me that I've lost weight? Because I've been running, I've been eating right, I've been doing this. No, calm down and understand the number from the scale and what you've been doing. The scale does not dispute that oh, you haven't been working. It doesn't dispute that. In fact, it never said anything. It just gave you a number. So for me, since I cannot afford a trainer, I'm going to do that for myself. We have the University of YouTube and Google, so I'm gonna utilize those two, and so I can design a proper workout schedule for myself, because the nutrition one, I've already done that and it's working for me. So I just need to get the workout plan correctly. Other than that, I am happy, honestly. It might sound delusional, but I'm happy with today's scale day results. So let's hit the workout, and the workout that I'm going to do now is gonna make me gain muscle even more. I'm happy about it as long as I'm not gaining fat, because gaining fat is different. When you gain muscle, it shapes the body in a certain way. When you gain fat, I'm gonna have a third one. That's it, guys. I'm done, and I don't understand why I keep doing this, because once again I haven't ate and I worked out, and the time is very late now. I was literally pushing myself. As I said, that I was not in the best mood. I just pushed myself, so it took me so long to literally push myself to exercise. So I'm just glad that I was able to push myself to do the workout. That's all that I want. I don't want to find myself skipping jogging, also skipping the workouts. No. Also, I just didn't eat, but I had a banana, as you know, my favorite. I always have it, and I had the last one. So I had a banana, but no food, as you know. There is no electricity. That is why you saw my freezer wrapped around in a blanket, is because the fridge is melting. So when you have to eat, you have to go and buy food. And somebody promised to bring me some, so I'm still waiting. So I'm just glad that this dizziness happened when I was about to finish, because yeah. So yeah, guys, so I'm seeing many changes in my body, and I love it. And I have my square shape shoulders back, guys. If you watch the first video or any other video, that I always complain about my shoulders because I love them so much. They were square shape. I am having them back, and I can fully say they're back, if I can say that. Like, you see the definition, guys, even though they're not like back, but you can see it. You can definitely see, like, this is how I love my shoulders. Naturally, I have square shape shoulders, and I've always admired that from other people. That was before I even noticed that I have them. I used to admire people with, I'll be like, oh my god, those shoulders look so nice. And it was so crazy because I didn't even notice that I have them. The moment I knew I had them, I was so excited. So me having to gain the weight and then lose my square shaped shoulders, I was so sad. When I used to look at them, they just look like sausages. I'll be like, this is a sausage shape. This is no longer the square shape. So to have them back, I'm very much happy. And yeah, I'm getting ready for the summer. Half of my body is ready for the summer because of when you are wearing tank tops like this with square shoulders. For me, that's dope. That's like, yeah, my square is back. I just need these chest bones also to be back, because you will see that guys have a beautiful body. It's just that it's covered in this fat, in these layers, but deep, very deep inside, guys. My body is very, very nice sculptured, like for real. Once I have these two babies up, you'll be able to notice. And also the dark neck is fading also, guys. You may not think like that, but believe me, it looked worse and it's getting much better. So thank you so much for watching. The next video will be a what I eat in a day, and the next one will be a fitness vlog. If you like me, you like the vibes, you like my workouts, my messy workouts, you like just me, or you just curious, or you just watch me for entertainment or boredom, please like, comment, subscribe, come back again the following day and again and again, and catch up on my other workout videos, what I eat, fitness vlogs. And if you are new, I post new videos every Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. Sometimes I don't stick to the exact days just because of the signal. Like now I don't have electricity, and it's going to be like this for a long time sometimes, but definitely in a week I post 3 times. If you haven't got the video Tuesday, Thursday or Saturday, you definitely will get all of them in a week by the end of the week. So yeah, and soon guys, I'm also going to be posting on Instagram, TikTok, so be tuned for that. My TikTok and Instagram name are on my intro. I always have them on my intro. So I haven't posted anything yet, but loading soon. It's also going to be a weight loss type of a situation, but in a different version. As you've seen, even in my YouTube shorts, I don't post the exact same vibe as in my longer videos. So it's also going to be something like that. So thank you so much for watching, tuning in, and for those ones who watch my Christian session, you can please stay and not leave. And if the Christian session or the religion session is not your vibe, it's okay. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time. Make sure you come back. Welcome my fellow Christian buddies. As you can tell guys, my tone is getting less and less. Is because I'm getting weaker, because I'm hungry. So I'm trying to conserve the energy that I have, the little energy that I have, so I can wait for the food and not collapse. But anyway, so since I'm also feeling a bit off, I'll do the same thing that I always do every day. I wanted to do something different, but the way that I'm feeling, I don't have that energy. So let me just do what I usually do, which is to pray randomly open, and then yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read this part here. Okay, so this verse is, I opened up to Jonah 3 verse 1, from verse 1. Guys, I don't know, like I always bump into this kind of a verse. If you've been following my Christian sessions, you would definitely know when I read or feel that this is totally deja vu. So let me read, guys. It's Jonah 2 verse 9, and then I'm gonna go down. So I'm gonna start from 8. People who worship helpless idols have turned their backs on me. People who worship helpless idols have turned their backs on the one who helped them. if you remember the last one of Jeremiah, it's the same. I opened up to something like this. That's where I even explained everything. But I'll just tag the video here so that if you're interested, you can go and look that up, because it's literally the same thing. And it's the second time I'm opening up to this while filming, so it must mean something. 9. But I will offer sacrifices to you and lift my voice to thank you. I will keep all my promises to you. Only the Lord can save. Guys, this is a scary this is a scary verse, honestly, because it literally speaks about what's happening in the world right now. Like, I'm just having the creeps for reading it, because I just wanted to read it first and then give you the highlight of everything. But you can read it yourself. Jonah 2, start from verse 8 going downwards, and then you will hit Jonah 3, and then you go from verse 1. That is where it starts to get anyhow. So let me quote from my highlight from the, let me start from verse, let me just start from 1. The heading of the verse says, God calls and Jonah obeys. Okay, 3 verse 1. Then the Lord spoke to Jonah again. Go to that big city of Nineveh and tell them what I tell you. So this time Jonah obeyed the Lord and went to Nineveh. And Nineveh was a huge city. Guys, I'm saying Nineveh just because of I'm used to reading a Zulu Bible. And coincidentally, I have an English Bible, which is good when I'm filming, so that everybody who's interested can understand instead of the Venek one. But at the same time, I don't have the one in my language, and that is the one that I prefer. But I'm also happy that I have this one in English, so that I'll be able to share with everybody, literally everybody. The language barrier doesn't stop me. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, coincidentally. But anyway, so I was about to explain the part of Nineveh that I'm pronouncing it from the pronunciation from the Vernick book that I'm used to. I don't know how to pronounce it in English, if maybe it is pronounced the way that I'm pronouncing it, but if you read yourself, you will understand. So this time Jonah obeyed the Lord and went to Nineveh. Nineveh was a huge city. It was so big that it took 3 days to walk through it. Jonah spent his first day there, walking towards the center of the city. He announced to the people, in 40 days, Nineveh will be destroyed. The people of Nineveh believed this message from God. They decided to go without food for a time and wear rags to show how sorry they are. All the people in the city did this, from the richest to the poorest. Guys, this is a very interesting. Actually, after bathing, I'm going to read this. When the king of Nineveh heard about this, he left his throne, took his robe, put on rags, and sat in the dirt. The king sent a message to every part of the city, a command from the king and his officials. For a short time, no person or animal should eat anything. No herd or flock will be allowed in the fields. Nothing living in Nineveh will eat or drink water. Everyone must cover themselves and their animals with rags to show their sorrow. They must cry out to God as loud as they can. They must change the terrible ways they've acted. They must stop being cruel to each other. Who knows? Maybe God will stop being angry. Maybe he will change his mind and we will not be destroyed. God saw, now I'm on John 3 verse 10. God saw that the people did. He saw that they stopped doing evil. So God changed his mind and he did not do what he had planned. He did not punish the people. So guys, this is a very interesting verse. And for some reason, you remember I was weak. I was feeling, you can feel from my energy, right? I feel hyped up again. I have this energy from out of nowhere. So that's also good. And it's no surprise. I mean, if you were Christian, you would understand what I mean by that. But yeah, you can also read for yourself, guys. Like, I opened up a really really nice verse. Even though it's like a bit scary, because it speaks about reality, literally, as you have heard, that in 40 days Nineveh will be destroyed. Doesn't that sound like us? But anyway, guys, that's why I don't want to go deep into this, just because we all have a certain way of reading the Bible. We all have a certain way of understanding it. We all have a certain way religion. So, but for me on my channel, I just wanna give that a hint. If I can share my workouts, I can share every part of my, no, it's not every part, but most of who I am, because of this is a big part of who I am. Why must I not show it and share it with other people? So that's it for today. I hope it touches you somewhere, somehow. Even if it doesn't, just come back again. If you stayed today, then you definitely can stay the following session. Remember to pray when you wake up, pray before sleeping, pray when you go out, pray before you eat. Those are just the basics that you can at least we, in fact, I can put myself there, we can at least do